The desire for a TTRS presented Audi with an engine problem. Their old 3.2 litre V6 was too heavy, while their fizzy 4-cylinder 2 litre TFSI turbocharged power plant had already been pushed to its limits with the 272 brake horsepower TTS. All of which led the Ingolstadt engineers to the same conclusion that they'd reached 3 decades earlier when developing the classic Audi Quattro Coupe, namely that a turbocharged 5-cylinder engine was the best solution. And what an engine it is! You've got 340 brake horsepower and 450 newton meters of torque, all of which spells a rest to 60 capability of just 4.6 seconds. And that's half a second quicker than a Porsche Cayman S. With a power to weight ratio of 240 brake horsepower per tonne, this TT demands respect. It sounds delicious too, especially when you press this sport button, thereby opening a bypass valve in the exhaust system and releasing a deeper, louder engine note that is accompanied by sharper throttle response that enables you to dispatch slower moving traffic as if it wasn't there. 30 to 70 miles an hour takes just 4.4 seconds. Now you marshal it all via this short, snappy 6-speed gearbox that feels a lot more driver connected than the slightly artificial feeling power steering. Still, the helm's certainly accurate, enabling you to throw this car into a set of corners that'll leave you thinking just one thing. This TT's grip is simply astonishing. To get the full experience, you'll need to have ticked the extra cost box for the Audi magnetic ride dampers that instantly adjust to suit conditions and your driving style. Without this system, the standard ride is rather over firm all of the time. Even if you don't go for that, however, this car is a devastating cross-country tool. Its Quattro 4-wheel drive system's 50-50 torque split in standard mode, able to adjust itself rearwards if the software thinks it'll better your handling balance. There are bigger brakes too, and an advanced ESP stability control system that track fiends can dispense with. On a straightaway, you'll be able to get up to 174 miles an hour if you've paid extra to have the 155 mile an hour restrictor chip removed. Perhaps that's why this car, as standard, has a race-style fixed rear wing rather than the normal TT's retractable one that pops up when you are going over the speed limit to give the game away.